This channel and the content on it was created for adults only, 18 plus. We don't promote or condone any illegal activity or the use of any illegal substance. This was created for informational and educational purpose only.
Smoking in the morning, smoking in the evening, smoking when I want to, smoking at the beach. Now I'm from California, we grow it every season. Our plants we need to feed them, we grow it for a reason, because we love our homegrown. We grow our pie, we're in our garden, tending to our crop. We love our homegrown. We love our vibe. We're in our garden, smoking all our ground. Boom, boom, burn another zone. Get so high that we have to grow more. Boom, boom, burn another zone.
Get some stash blend, feed my kids.
Hey, Mama.
Oh, wow.
Be fucking nice.
Happy Wednesday!
Happy Wednesday.
Oh my goodness, what a day we have today!
Yes.
How you guys doing this week?
Exciting.
Sorry,
we all
Dennis?
stopped.
Go ahead. I said, how are you guys doing this week?
Fantastic, even better now. Oh my goodness.
It's going to be a fun show.
Guys, who do we have tonight?
What?
I'm such a fangirl.
I didn't know he
made
was
a
coming
slide.
on.
Surprise! No.
Nice.
Thank you to everybody in the chat tonight for hanging out with us. Oh my goodness, get your questions ready. We'll try and fit in as many questions as we can for Pigeons. Papa will throw them up on the screen and we can ask them. So all that we ask is that you be fucking nice. That's all.
That's right.
That's right.
But I mean, he's gonna have to leave a couple minutes early because I mean he goes straight from here to his own show.
Oh yeah,
So,
and then we're gonna go straight from here to his chat, and we're gonna go raid his chat because
Absolutely.
that's what Homegrow does.
Oh yeah.
I believe he has Mr.
Every
Rowan on
Wednesday.
this evening. Yeah, tea with tea.
Nice. That'll be good.
All right, shall we bring him on in?
That'll be really good. I think so.
Bring him in. There he is.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. I almost said happy Friday. I got some.
I'll take a Friday.
I made art. I arts and crafted for you.
I'd love a Friday.
I love it. I love it. Great to see you guys.
Welcome,
Nice to see
welcome,
you as
sir.
well.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again.
Again, yes, first time on YouTube. You were one of our last on Instagram.
Yes, and it was a great time.
Yeah, look at Ganix. He's so happy.
He's frozen. You made his whole week.
I've been there.
Oh my! What are you
I've been
smoking
there.
on tonight, sir?
I'm going to be smoking on some Chill Out OG.
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm excited.
nice.
I'm really excited about it.
Nice. Have you
It's a
smoked it
chill
yet,
out.
or is this the first time?
No, Chill Out OG I've been smoking on for probably about 2 months, a month and a half or so. And
Nice.
to be expected, it's absolutely fantastic. and it's just it's nice to be able to smoke something that my buddy bred, that I got to grow, and even if it wasn't my friend, I would be brutally honest, and it's really great. So I'm thankful it's great. So I don't have to tell him that he spent a lot of time on something not so great.
Yeah, right? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, Ganix is back. Welcome back, sir.
Pigeons came in and broke my internet.
Oh, yeah, we'll blame Pigeons.
Of course I'm going to blame Pigeons. Well, that's what I believe.
You should. Yes.
All his fault.
Well, sir, while you're getting your bowl packed, why don't you give yourself a quick little introduction for anybody that might not know who you are, which I think is probably nobody, but go ahead anyway.
I would love to. First of all, thank you to the three of you for having me. I appreciate that not only once, but twice. You guys are the up-and-coming new hosts of the Canna creation space, just getting started, and I can't wait to see where you guys go from here. So it's a blessing to be of your firsts. My name's
you were our first Pigeons, don't you worry.
Thank you. I create YouTube videos. I'm a dad. I'm a father, or a dad and a husband. I love life. I like to spend a little too much time on social media. And yeah, you know what? I like to spread the word of cannabis to as many people as possible. And that's kind of what got us all here today.
Yep, absolutely. And you're also a co-host of the best Canna podcast out there, From the Stash.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys. What's their names? Those guys that you're with there? Who's that?
Oh, jeez. It escapes me right now. But they're great. They're great guys. No. Rob and Chris are awesome, man. They're part of the reason I am who I am today, because, they motivate me to be the best that I can. And they're two incredible behemoths in the space. And it's just awesome to be able to call them co-workers / business partners / friends.
Friends, absolutely. And I remember I've fangirled over you before and told you this, but I've watched you guys all separately back in the day, and then when you guys came together as one, I'm like, there's something great happening here. We're watching something great, and look at you. It's been amazing to watch.
We watched the bromance happen right from the start.
Yeah,
you guys did. Yeah. You guys did. I know, it was one of a kind. It was special. But yeah, here we are.
Well, that's the thing with you guys, though. Like you can tell that you guys are friends. Like you're not just doing this for the sake of doing it. You can tell by watching the show that you guys are friends and great friends.
You guys have fun,
which is nice to see.
I'm glad we fooled you guys, because like that Rob guy, I can't even stand him. Yeah, like the gap in his teeth just drives me nuts.
Oh, that gap! Oh yeah, I could just.
You know what?
Great actors. Great actors.
Great actors. Yeah. Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you. I like the joke.
Get this man a star.
I can't believe we found each other in the first try. They're the first guys that I attempted to work with, and the first guys that we kind of just dabbled and went all in. And honestly, I couldn't have picked better dudes to do it with, because like, holy man, like I've seen like groups come and go. I've seen drama break them up. NSYNC didn't last very long.
Right?
So it's like, I'm proud.
Justin Timberlake had to run off and go do his own thing.
That's what I'm saying. Chris.
Cheers,
guys.
Cheers, sir. Cheers.
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 I should pack and bowl. I'm late to the party
because
my internet froze.
I don't even hit the bowl, so.
Okay. Oh, I love that.
We got a double smoking.
I like that. I'm gonna tune into the chat.
So, for anybody just jumping in, Pigeons is with us for as long as he possibly can before he has to run over and go do his own show, Tea with P. But as soon as he leaves, then we'll finish up, and then we're all just going to jump over into his chat and raid his chat with the HGTC, because that's what we do. I don't know how to raid. I don't know if their rating is even a thing on YouTube. So I'm like, I'm just telling people, go over there.
It is now.
It is a thing, but they make it remarkably difficult over here.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
We'll have to learn how to do that. I don't
learn anything new. Just go over there. You should be subscribed already anyway.
Yeah, you should. So if you're not,
me on
get
your
over there and
show.
subscribe.
Oh man, it was a pleasure. Of course.
Oh my
You are
goodness.
from the Stash affiliate now.
I am.
Stash Blend.
We all are. Yeah.
Yeah.
HGTC. Yeah.
Pretty dang awesome. So
Get
thank you guys for doing that.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, and Mrs. P is amazing. She needs a microphone. She needs to have her own microphone.
I've actually told her this.
Her giggle is so infectious, and when we started picking on you, like Organics is like, I think they might have to go into marriage counseling after having a little chat with Mama there, right?
I was like, you bring Mama on one time. I was like, man, I hope their relationship's okay after that one.
We went into counseling, Mama. You know what?
Just have a microphone. Her giggle is so infectious. I just absolutely love it.
I've told her to put a microphone. Like, I've told her that she needs one. But she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't want.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
So we can talk. But thankfully, my mic is.
I'm a nag. I can just keep asking and keep asking.
That's fair. Oh, that's fair. And I do nag as well.
No, she was absolutely adorable when you had me on. We had such a great time. Giving you a little tease.
She's done an incredible job.
She's doing a great job. Yeah.
Amazing job. And I know you don't have an easy setup there, so I know she's killing it over there.
Yeah. It's not easy. But it's getting there. It's a constant work in progress.
Of course. And if it's not, then there's something wrong, right? You got to be able to, you got to be tweaking things here and there. And
that's right.
What's been your biggest stumbling block on Tea with P so far?
Oh, my audio. Audio is number one. The wonderful thing about these programs is that they do all that for you. And you don't have to worry about it. You come in, you sound crisp, it's great, and so on and so forth. I'm not even sure I'm running off the right mic right now based on how I sound. But
you sound distant. You sound like you're far away. But you look far away, so it's like it fits.
Yeah, but I conveniently have this mic right here.
I don't think you're coming in through that one.
No, definitely not coming through that one.
You sound a little distant, but you're clear, and we can hear you. So
this is the audio. This was the biggest thing that I had to learn about doing this whole thing. Is that I switched from like a USB microphone setup to an XLR setup, which needs a mix amp, which then you got to learn about your highs and your lows. You got to be able to route this audio from the PC into the mixer, out to the stream, and then you kind of just have to manipulate it from there. Programs do that for you. If I come in too quiet or too loud, they kind of bring everybody equal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Papa handles everything behind the scenes here. I'm like, he just tells me when to show up, right?
And he does wonderful.
I don't know anything about nothing.
I make this look good.
That a boy. It's so when I started Tea with P, I didn't want the same setup, a traditional setup. I wanted something different. I wanted something unusual, unique, right? Yeah. So that's been the hurdle, is that I got to do it all myself.
Yeah. What's been your favorite moment so far?
You know what? When it goes all right. It's happened once.
When the audio is
One
working,
time.
it's like, yes.
Yes, it happened once. And I'm hoping tonight's going to be number 2. But I hope that every night. So
Wow.
it's great.
We're sending positive vibes. It's going to happen.
That is. I started as a pothead, man. So trying to figure out how to be an audio technician, how to figuring out how to be a producer, how to figure out how to create and entertain and all these other things.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. Whoever said it's easy is not doing it. You know, I just think that
exactly
that's the journey, is trying to conquer it all.
Yeah. What was it that made you want to get into all that? Because I know before you were in construction before, I think, weren't you?
Yeah, I've done everything, man. Construction. I was actually doing like hospice work. I was working for a young fella in a wheelchair. He had skeletal dystrophy, and just kind of was his right hand man. Got him to school or university, and he was an awesome dude. And then COVID hit, and then so I was kind of forced into this. But what was the question again?
What was it that made you want to get into like the whole social media thing, entertaining, audio technician?
You know what? It's
all of that.
It spirals. It spirals. It's like a can of worms. You start off as a passion. You start off as something that you just do for fun, and then because you continue for fun, it continues to evolve. And you next go down another hole, and then another hole, and another hole. It all started because I used to blog on the internet. I would write paragraphs about my day and how my grow went and what I was experiencing. And the community and the response I was getting from people was kind of irreplaceable. It was a feeling of, I think you guys can understand. There's a connection that you get with people that's just, I don't know, touches you in ways that nothing else does. And so I started blogging and started people reacting and getting involved, and then I had a little community. I got really close with them, and then I thought one day I was like, you know what? I'm going to do videos. Because personally, I actually hate reading, and I'm not really good at it. So when I'm trying to interact with other members of my community, I'm trying to read their stuff, and it's difficult. So I was finding I was connecting better with people that were creating videos, and so I thought, I'm going to do this too. And that's really where it started. It was just the community. The community did this, damn it. Way to go.
Right?
Way to go. This is really your fault. This is your fault.
Created a monster.
Yeah.
We demanded it from you. We demanded it. You know, everybody was like, hey, show your face. And guess what? We finally got it.
It happened. And then there you go. I show my face, and then I've got this whole system that's running. It's remarkable.
Really, watching you, the moment that you showed your face, I know you've answered this question before, but from me, but the moment you showed your face, I feel it was the turning point for your career, because then you were like, I'm in it to win it. There's no turning back. Once I show my face, that's it. I'm like, let's go. And watching you hustle and just make that move was absolutely amazing. Now, when you were making that decision to show your face, what was going through your head? That moment, like right before you hit post, what was going through your head?
Like, I remember it like it was yesterday, because I was so scared. I was so scared that I wasn't making the right decision. I remember it like it was yesterday, seriously, because I was so nervous that I was putting my job on the line. I was putting my family on the line. I was putting my reputation on the line, because at this time I was still working for other people. I was a coach, a volunteer in the community. And in my opinion, at that time in 2014, when I started blogging, you know, it was a different time. It was a different space. Even Canada wasn't legal yet. And it feels like Canada's been legal forever.
Yeah.
I was medical. I'd have to think hard about this, and I don't want to criminate myself, but I'm pretty sure I was legal in 14, because I got into my car accident in 13. So I was legal in 14 when I started this, and that's, I guess,
we were legal. We don't do math here, so
there's no conversation. You're right. So it was just like it was scary because I knew I was throwing along the line and I didn't know what the outcome was going to be. I was just creating videos on the internet.
Yeah.
So what would you say is your inspiration to do these videos every day and to keep pushing forward? What inspires you?
You know, I honestly, I don't really sit about this too much. I think it's the same thing that inspires me to do everything in life. And that's, I have a family that I love so much. I have a wife that I will do anything for. I have a son that deserves so much more than I had. And I want to teach him things that I was never taught. So really my inspiration is just to try to keep a stable family and a stable environment as I can for my family, so that they can be the best that they can. So my wife can be the most positive, the most influential woman that she can. My son can be the most successful, or at least the most dedicated and the most open-minded, having fun and not worried about where's food coming from and what mom and dad's relationships are worried about and that kind of stuff. Really. And then the message after that is what I stand for, is that cannabis changed my life. Music raised me, cannabis saved me. And I will perpetuate those two things until I die. And I think they will change someone else's life as well. And I think the more people that I can share that message to, the more people will benefit.
Who are you listening to right now?
Nice.
Who's in your playlist right now? And if you say T Swift, I'm gonna call bullshit.
There's very little T Swizz in my playlist. It's funny. Actually, I just downloaded. Here's what I have as like my last 5. My playlist for the record is sacred. Okay, so I put in I Think I'm in Love with Chris Stapleton. Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. El Chapo by The Game. 3 Card Molly by Exhibit. Rap Game by D12.
Oh, nice.
And you went and saw D12 when they came around your neck of the woods too, didn't you?
I did, yes. Yeah.
You got
They came here actually right after that.
You got yourself into a little bit of trouble there at the concert, didn't you?
I might have.
Yeah, I think Mr. Ganix might have got himself in trouble at a concert just last weekend himself.
Did you? It probably was
a little bit. I might have a little bit.
I'm never looking for trouble, man. I'm never looking for trouble. I'm always looking to have a good time, and sometimes, some people are on the wrong side of that good time by no implication of my own.
Well, so you lit up a joint in the concert, and got caught.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Ganix got lit up a joint in a concert and got caught.
I was on my 3rd. I made it to my 3rd one, and then I was about halfway through it, and I got slapped on the hand, like I was being scolded, and I looked up, and it was a security guard, and I didn't even have a chance to react. He just took it from me and walked away. I was like, okay, I got more. It's all good. Yeah, he took it.
Well, let's go. At least he took it. I bet you he smoked. He
didn't
hit a couple, and he's like, I'll take care of this boss.
Sure.
Well, I mean, it was already lit for him, so I mean, I hope he did.
Well,
I hope so.
I told him, I'm like, give the security a joint when you walk in. Like, just go, hey, buddy, this one's for you for after your shift. You're gonna have a tough night tonight. I didn't mean for him to give him the joint that way. I wanted.
That's too funny. You know what I said? If I get kicked out of a D12 concert for smoking a joint, cross that shit off my bucket list.
Right?
Don't care.
Yeah.
At least
nobody else can say
in
that.
The show that I
yeah.
Too much.
What was your?
I was at a
favorite
Chris Webby show when.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Dennis.
Oh, I was saying I was at a Chris Webby show when it happened to me. It wasn't D12, but same thing. I was like, if I get kicked at a Chris Webby for smoking weed, that's what every song he makes is about. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you might want to check him out on your add him to your playlist. He's quite entertaining. Last year I went to go see his concert, and my daughter took me, and I had no idea who this guy was. And I said to Ganix, I'm like, yeah, my daughter's got these tickets. She's going to take me to this concert. Do you know this guy, Chris Webby? He's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I so want to go see him. And I'm like, oh, so it's cool that we got VIP tickets and we're going to like meet him in like backstage. And he's like, are you kidding me? Like his mind was so blown. So that was
like, you don't even
year.
know who he is. I'll fly out.
This year this year he was able to get out to go see him and meet him himself too. So that
VIP.
was yeah. He got the VIP as
well. You
well.
gotta do those things as an adult. You gotta love this a little bit. Have fun.
Right. Right. Yeah. So I know you're busy with your kids. Kid.
Definitely, even just one. I'm definitely busy. Feels like more than one.
But he's so busy. I think you have multiple, right? Because you're always running around. So he's a hockey player, good Canadian boy. We got he's the goalie. Is that correct?
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a picture behind you there. Yeah. Has he signed it for you yet? I think he should sign it now.
That's a really good idea. No.
Yeah, get him to sign it now.
Signature at this point. Remember your signature when you were 13?
I know that makes it even funnier.
I know. It's just gonna change. I'll have to because I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it when he gets it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're gonna be like, that's not his signature. I'm like, oh,
you're like,
well, it is.
You'd be like, I knew him when.
Yeah, I knew him. When
just make sure you get it. Just make sure you got the video evidence of him signing it.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
I would never.
Yeah. What are those cool. Birds next to pigeon named? Oh, your pigeons, your birds there. What are those ones?
These ones these ones?
Yeah. Yeah, I think those ones.
These represent my homies.
Lee Davis wants to know.
Yeah, these are my homies, bud. So this is my good friend Lloyd. This is my good friend Mitchell, and this is me. And so yeah, we just show.
I love that.
Nice.
Now your logo. Actually, a lot of people don't realize where your logo came from. Do you want to spill the beans here? Where that came from?
Of course, yeah.
I actually just heard this the other day. I heard you talk. Not the other day. It was like a couple weeks ago. I think I heard you talk about it. It's like what? Yeah. But I'll let you tell the story.
Like this. People. I don't think people really know how close knit this community really is. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And so when my logo was created, this is the banner, but the logo, the pigeon with the 420 underneath it, that was created by Matt, Mr. Canucks Grow, and his brother. And he created it for me like before I had 100 subscribers or 200 subscribers, and he wasn't even a channel yet. And so he asked me if I needed a logo and a banner, and I said yes. And he said, actually, I don't even think he asked me. I think he created them and then threw them at me. It was just like, if you like these, use them. If not, don't worry about it. I loved them. Yeah. And so I ran with it. And and then so he used the inspiration of my channel to create his own channel. And it's pretty amazing to see where he's gone from today after all the adversity and everything he's been through, and to see where he's at today.
Yep. Yeah, and
it's amazing. Like he's literally like the biggest content creator out there right now. I think. Like it's insane how far he's gone.
Yeah, he's huge. He's the biggest grower.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But that's so cool that like even back then, like you've got some stories from I say back then, it was just a few years ago.
That would have been 2017, 2016.
Yes, it's not that long ago, really. But in internet world, that is a very long time. It's a very long time.
People come and go in 24 hours.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's been some good names in this space that have come and gone.
Yeah, absolutely. And Grateful Grower was somebody that gave you one of your very first shout outs. And because of you talking about him, I used to go and watch his content, and he was so peaceful when he taught. Everything was just so cool and so chill. And I'm like, this is amazing. This is not stressful, because other content creators can kind of make it stressful. And so it's nice that he was able to give you that little bit of a show. He's not around anywhere anymore, unfortunately. You know, he moved, and that was kind of the last of it. I think somebody
much better things.
Yeah, and I think somebody actually tried like ripping off all his content and creating a new channel.
Yeah.
And
I don't like that at all.
No, that's
I got a lot of flack in the comment section under that video because people were like, well, they're bringing his videos back, and so what if they get paid? At least we get to benefit. I'm like, that's the most selfish thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
That's
I agree.
No, that's a no bueno for me. I don't like that.
I'm sure in the oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, I think that's one of the things that I really like about what you guys are doing, you know, with From the Stash or Tea with P, or just your personal content. Like, you're original. You come up with your own ideas, and you put out your own stuff. You don't go everywhere else and copy everybody else and then come out and do it. I've been seeing that so much lately.
See, there's a difference between being influenced, you know, having like an influence of somebody else, you know, in your content, you know, like, you know, your content has changed over the time as you and Rob and Chris have all melded together. Chris's content has changed over time, you know, just because they've got different opinions. You know, you might say, hey, I think Rob even says to Chris, stop editing so much. A little bit more raw, you know, so you are influenced by the people around you. But have you had anybody like flat out like just try to copy you?
Yeah, I'm talking about it. I've got this one guy. You can search him up. Don't search him up. Actually, I'm not going to say that. It doesn't matter. No,
don't give him any props. No.
Here's the thing. Mr. Beast was asked this question one time. He said, "Are you copied? And what do you think about it?" And he said at first he hated it, didn't like it. It's ripoff, it's plagiarism. And then he realized that essentially this is just a rolling billboard. It's your face. They can put someone else's name on it, but it's me. It says Pigeons. It's all over it. So it's like, go ahead, take my stuff. Whoa. Before I give permission to everybody. I just mean, like, you know what? It's going to happen. As far as I'm concerned, as long as they're not dubbing it over in Japanese and using it to, you know, say something else, then whatever. But no, I really don't care. I really don't.
Okay.
If they're scamming people for money,
yes, that's different. That's different.
People, that's different. That's different. Yeah. But as far as just creating, and just even like taking my content, whatever, I can't stop it. So whatever. I got bigger things to worry about.
Yeah.
It's kind of flattering in a way, though.
I'm right. It is.
You know, when somebody loves what you did so much that they wanted to take it and use it as their own, it's kind of flattering.
You know, you're doing something right.
Flattery or something. What did they say?
Young Jester says he's in the process of creating a 420 knockoff. Pigeons 420 knockoff. Me too. But mine's going to be handwritten in like.
I love it. Did you draw that?
No, I just printed it out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Drew it later. I was like, what? That looks like perfect.
No. I'm teasing. I can't draw worse shit.
Oh,
she's gonna stake it into the front lawn like an election sign.
I'm Team Pigeons. Well, I have my gauntlet seeds that are going soon, so I thought I would print something out and make something fun for the 10. And I don't have a Pigeons 420 sticker, so I had to make my own. So there we go.
I love it.
This is what stay-at-home plant moms do when they've got Pigeons 420 coming on the show. I'm like, ooh, arts and crafts.
And I love it.
That's awesome.
So thank you.
That's funny.
I'm such a dork. I'm so sorry.
And you know what? I honestly don't know how to respond to it, but I'm so flattered.
Don't respond. Don't encourage this behavior. This is not. Don't.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I love it. Thank you. It's you know what? One of the craziest things is when I go to Vegas or I don't get recognized nearly as much as Rob and Chris do, and I'm okay with this. I'm the little guy of the three of us. But man, when it happens, oh my God, it is the most. It is very weird though. It's very strange because I am a nobody. I pick up dog shit in the backyard. You know, I enjoy just I wear above the knee shorts sometimes. You know, it's definitely.
Are they cut off? Are they cut off jeans above the knee?
No, God, I try very hard to wear shorts that go below my knees.
He's got them cut so short you can see the pockets.
You're hanging out the jeans. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm busted.
Those are called Manitoba Daisy Dukes.
That's it. I'm not alone. How else am I supposed to tan my cheeks?
Right?
Anyways,
Right?
I'm so flattered. It's exactly what I'm trying to do in regards to spreading a message. And when people hear that message, that's the ultimate reward. Because mission accomplished.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I got more people talking about something that I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we actually just had our very first experience with being at an event and being noticed. And you're right. It is a very strange feeling for sure, especially the first time it happens. It's like, you know me.
It is surreal. And congratulations, that's a big moment.
Yeah, the two of them got.
You two were in Toronto together, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
That was the event, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice. And how was it?
Funny was actually noticed first. We all say that.
Surprising.
And then he came up after and was like, "Hey, you're Mr. Gannix." Yep. But yeah, it was
so cool.
It was an insane couple days. Getting to meet like Jorge Cervantes in person and Mila Jansen and Ed Rosenthal and Spartan Grown was there. The whole GML team was there. Bud Trainer was there. Green Planet was there. It was just, it was cool.
That's way cool.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, they had
Promix was
so
there.
much fun. I was, Promix Tori. Yeah, I was like totally living vicariously through them, right? I was just like, I wake up and they're like just hanging out with a marching band. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're just smoking a joint with a marching band right now? What's going on in this world? Like, I just woke up.
It's just a regular Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
You don't hang out with marching bands on Tuesdays?
Right? Oh my God. No, that's too cool. I'm envious or jealous. I don't know. I don't think envy is great. I don't really know. But anyways, I'm jealous because I don't spend enough time going to Canadian events.
Yeah.
Everything I do is in America. And it's like, I don't know anything about what's going on up here. And quite frankly, I bet you more people in America know who I am than up here.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like, ouch. Because there's tons of local events, whether it's Winnipeg or Toronto, I would consider fairly local. Although it would take me longer to travel to Toronto than it does to Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the next province.
Isn't that crazy?
Like, to get to Toronto, they would have to fly over me to get to Vegas. But it's quicker for me.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, From the Stash has a big step coming in August, I believe it is. We got the boys coming up to the Toba.
Yes. We haven't actually released the date as far as what. Wait, no, it's okay. What date did you say?
I just said August.
Oh, that's cool. Then then no one knows yet. That's great. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they are. And I'm super.
That's
stoked.
exciting. Yeah.
This is supposed to be just like a guy's retreat, kind of, in a way. That sounds a little more fabulous than I anticipated. But we're going to be just spending some time man. When we go out to Vegas, when we go to LA or wherever we're going, I just can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth. We don't relax. I know it.
Yes.
I know it sounds crazy to be like, what do you mean you don't relax? You're in Vegas or LA. It's go. We want to record as much as we can. The podcast does the best when we're together.
Oh, the in-person. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love the in-person.
Man, it's just so much easier to feed off of their enthusiasm and their essence because they're such incredible dudes. And when we start shooting the shit and we're drinking and we're smoking and you know, we loosen up a little bit and it's just really nice. We're not worried about connections of anything. We got Wink in the back doing
I was going to say that's Wink's problem, not yours.
That's Wink, man. He's so good. If you think by watching Wink you can mimic what he's doing, you are falsely mistaken. You are mistaken.
Oh my goodness.
Because man, his setup is 5 times as more intricate as mine. And he just
Oh yeah.
And
I can imagine.
I'm over there I'm over here doing TOP, sweating bullets. But when I'm on Mustache, it's just so relaxed. It's Rob, Chris, and Pigeons in their person.
Yeah, in their element, together, hanging out. Like you guys can like fist bump each other.
Yeah.
And there's usually a couple of drinks that are flowing.
Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah.
You know, we do actually promote the use of alcohol probably way too much. I know I do, as I'm sitting here with
I'm a good Canadian girl. Cheers.
That's okay.
Cheers, you too. Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow.
Canada's going to be an opportunity for us to just. We are going to work, but it's going to be one of our longest trips that we've done, and boy, are we going to enjoy some time just on the lake. Some good Canadian fun. There's going to be some ketchup chips.
Yeah.
There's going to be some poutine. There's going to
coffee
be
crisp.
Tons of barbecue. We're going to be eating high and fast, and we're going to be on the lake. And it's just going to be wonderful.
Fishing.
Coffee crisp and Smarties. Coffee crisp and Smarties. Those the other two. So you just got to have like a Smartie party.
We'll smother them. Yeah.
Yes.
Just drown yourself.
In every Canadian stereotype that there is.
That's right.
You got it.
And we can capture it all on video.
Right?
So we can hold it against
that's going to be. That's going to be fun.
I asked Chris if he wants to come and jump off my lake, off my dock. He's more than welcome to. So I'm going to extend the same to you. So I think the 3 of you need to come jump off my dock and just do, big somersault right into the lake.
I'm in. That's the best, right?
Yeah.
See, is that your backyard right there, Mom?
That's my front yard. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this. This is my backyard. I had to cover it up with a curtain because it's dark outside.
Oh yes, yeah.
So you have exactly what I'm trying to imitate over here.
Well, I got on the call with Chris. He looked at it. He goes, "Is that real?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's 100% real."
Right? Yep. That's good.
It's funny though. There's days it looks exactly like a painting. Like it doesn't look real.
Yeah.
It's so real it doesn't look real. Like it's like.
I know. What I Papa, stop it. See, this is the problem. He has photo evidence and he has the control.
He has access to it all back there.
Yeah, and he just has to be quick enough and he can slip it in. And then
hopefully Mrs. P isn't watching though, because she's making notes right now, I think.
Yeah.
I have nothing personal on that computer that streams. So for that reason.
Well, she just has to learn how to put it on there. That's all.
You're not wrong. Which is very easy.
I used to Mrs. P, I used to do tech support. If you need any help, just give me a call, let me know. I'll help you.
I see how it is. The team game.
Oh, I am team Mrs. P, of course.
I understand. I am too.
Because without her, I mean, really, without her and her support, you would not be able to do what you do for us.
Yeah,
she is
absolutely.
the backbone of your household, and she allows you to be able to share your goodness with us. And so that's what she's the boss.
You're absolutely right. You're right. She's the queen. I'm the king. However, it would never. You have to preface that with no king would be as a great king without a quality queen, and it takes a very special woman to be someone's queen, and she is all about it. And everything that you see and that I have, it's more than that. My life would not be where it is if it wasn't for her. She's anointed me in ways that I've never felt or been before. And I think that's what makes a quality woman, is someone who's willing to support her husband thick and thin, and give him a dose of reality when he needs it, and feed him when he needs it, but motivate the shit out of him. And it's up to the husband to provide a household and a life for your wife where she can be anything she wants. And together, I think a partnership, you can make it through anything. I wouldn't be anything without my wife. I'm so thankful for that. You know, I struggled with drug addiction when I was young for a long time. And it was her love. She never once told me I had to stop drugs. She just loved me. And the rest, it was easy. No, it wasn't easy, but it came naturally.
It made it easier.
Yeah. It definitely did.
Yeah.
It definitely did.
Well,
I had someone.
It gave you a reason to live.
Quit running.
Essentially. Right?
Yeah.
Like if you're going down that rabbit hole, or not even that dark alley, right? You need a reason to get out of that dark alley and come onto Main Street, right? So you need. So she was that for you.
Love's a crazy drug.
Yeah,
and just
absolutely.
If you
most
want
powerful.
to love someone, it's so powerful. And if you want to love someone, you have to be willing to give everything. It's not about you anymore. Because if you're anointing her, it's all about you, right? If you're making it all about her, it's all about you. And it works so well. And I'm not saying that you can always find that man or woman, but love yourself first. And I think if whoever you're looking for as a soulmate isn't about it, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Stop. And there are people out there that will love you for you.
Yeah. Yep. That's words of wisdom right there. And, I know you work so hard at making sure that you have a stable home for your family, and because family means so much to you, that, it really is. It's work. It's not easy. It's not easy to be married. I mean, it's not like you say I do and then that's the end of it. I mean, there's trials and tribulations in life in between, but it's how you work together to solve those problems, because the problems are going to come. Like, it's just going to.
Of course.
Well,
because
it's life.
It's life.
Life.
You're not only going to struggle in marriage, you're going to struggle in being a man. You're going to struggle to be a woman. You're going to struggle in being an employee.
Yeah.
You're going to be struggling to be a father, a son, a husband, or you know what I mean? Like, you're going to struggle. But if you have somebody that you can rely on, and someone that I can say, holy fuck, damn it, and she'll be like, don't worry, you're going to be okay. Come here.
Right?
Come here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And she's going to come home, and she's going to be broken. And you have to just stop and give her everything she needs to fix it, because it's on you. You gotta fix it, and that, like, her problems are your problems, and your problems are her problems. And if you guys can do that together, just imagine what you can do is the struggles of being a man become easier. The struggles of being a woman become easier. The struggles of being a father and an employee, a volunteer, a productive citizen, that all becomes easier with love.
A better human. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the more of you support you have in your life, the bigger you can become.
Right.
You know, and you have your flock behind you as well. Like
I'm very lucky.
Mrs. P is the backbone, but then you have your wings, you have your flock behind you as well.
That's right there. So right on the other side of my banner on YouTube, there's a boy being carried by a flock.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the boy, and that's my flock.
Oh.
I don't know where we're going, but we're flying high.
You're flying high. That's right. You got your flock behind you, and they got you.
Nice.
They got you.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a great note to leave on. Actually, that's like a that's where I was heading, because I knew you got to run off to your show. You have Mr. Grow It coming on, and we have Tea with P, and I think the most favorite episode, I believe, is number 15. Papa, if you can just pop on that for maybe just a minute. Oh, that was a good one. One of my faves. You were such a great guest because I was having so many audio issues, and you handled it like a champ.
I think my
favorite part of that episode. Yeah, I think my favorite part was when Mama was like, "You know what? If you can't talk, I'll just talk for you." And then that's when you were like, "This isn't Tea with P anymore. It's Tea with M."
It was perfect.
I was like, "Oh my God, I know this so well." Mama talks and talks.
It was perfect. Yeah, it calmed me. It really calmed me, because some guests will clam up and they'll freeze, and they'll go silent. Nothing worse than that awkward silence, right?
I'm like, I can take over. You go figure out your shit, what you need to do. You go hit the buttons that you need to do. I got this. I'll just keep going.
It was perfect.
You interrupt me when you need me to come back to reality again, and we're good.
And I did. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
Good luck in everything you guys do. Thank you guys, and I will see you on TV. Mama,
we're
yes.
Hey,
Papa
we're coming over now.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Oh, happy growing. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Okay, I think I kept my fangirl in check, other than my arts and crafts. Can't believe my arts and crafts.
Your election song.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not. If I had more time, there'd be glitter. I'd have glitter on here.
I know. I'm surprised you don't. I'm surprised the Pigeons isn't all like sparkly and
outlining,
bedazzled,
rhinestones.
Yeah.
Give me some time.
Oh boy.
Woo. All right, guys. So we are rounding up the end of the show, and we have a couple big announcements. So on Friday, we have Mr. Gannix over on Pup Trainer. Everybody look at my babies.
4:00 p.m.
Eastern.
Be there or be square. Eastern, yes.
Eastern, yeah.
Yeah, it's an early show. It's early, but they're always fun to hang out with. I like both of them. We're both good guys.
Oh yes. So, I haven't talked with H too often, because we always seem to miss him. One time I did catch him, and we did have a little chat. But yeah, he's pretty.
I was going to say,
a baby. Oh my goodness! Congrats to H.
You and I went on like quite a while ago.
Yes.
And H was there for that one, but we've had Curtis on a few times now, a couple times, twice for sure.
Yeah.
If not 3 times, I can't remember exactly, but I think he came on for Grow Me Gardens one night to show his plants. And we had him on twice, and H was going to be there the second time, but he had something came up and he couldn't be there. I can't remember what it was, but
so he's the
Buddy and I actually got to meet Curtis last week, so
in person at the Toronto Grow Up. That was so awesome. I was grow up. I always mess it up. Oh, and shout out to Green Planet for sending you guys. That's still so freaking amazing. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Lifetime changing. And on, okay, so what else? So Friday we have Gromy Gardens, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then on June 15th, stay tuned to Mr. Growit's channel. Ooh. Mama,
exciting.
I think Mr. Growit needs marriage counseling too. He's not even married yet.
This is going to be a thing.
I'm teasing. I was very, very well behaved. The after call, I got some juice out of him in the after call. So
I think after listening to Pigeons talk this time, I think maybe he needs to start a second channel. Just, I don't know what he would call it, but just like words of wisdom from pigeons or something.
Right? I know.
Like after listening to him, I was like, oh, I actually feel pretty good about my life right now after listening to you tell all these stories.
My heart feels full now. Like he completed everything. It was like, oh, yes, it was like church with P.
Yeah. Take me to church.
Oh my goodness.
It kind of was. He was like Preacher P.
Preacher P. Oh, there you go. Preacher P. Oh, P, I hope you're not listening to this anymore. Oh my goodness.
Don't worry, I'll tell him. I'll tell him it was all your idea, though.
Oh. You know, and I'll probably go, oh, yeah, it probably was my idea. I probably encouraged it.
Somehow, some way, I'm sure. But yes,
all right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Everybody head over to Pigeon's channel. Let's drop the HGTC in the chat. Let him know that we are here to support him. Guys, what an amazing conversation. That was so much fun. Miss Bunny, thank you for being able to get here on time. I know you had some family obligations today and you rushed to get here on time for Pigeons. Yeah. So thank you. Appreciate it. That was wonderful. Mr. Gannix, you kept your arms in check today. You kept everything in. Thank you. There
you go. Just drop one for you for the end.
All right. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you on Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, Gromy Gardens.
4 p.m. Eastern and then 9.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. We're asking a lot for you on Friday. So 4 p.m. Bud Trainer, then us, Gromy Gardens.
Blow up the Bud Trainer chat.
Yep.
My turn, assholes.
I got nothing. That's it. That's the end.
Smoking in the morning, smoking in the evening, smoking when I want to, smoking at the beach. Now I'm from California, we grow it every season. Our plants we need to feed, and we grow it for a reason, because we love our homegrown. We grow